Greetings, Scorpio. This is going to be a reading directed to singles.
These are uncommitted individuals. These are individuals that are exploring new relationships or cultivating new relationships.
These could be individuals that have no one in their life currently and may feel alone when it comes to romantic love. What's going on with these Scorpios? Let's get two more. All right. Major disillusion, disappointment. You could have been cultivating a relationship that might have seemed promising, but I just see a lot of abandonment. I see a lot of pressure. I feel that there's a really high desire to communicate. Someone here wants to get something off their chest. They're wanting to convey some sort of message, but there's just a lot of friction, a lot of abrasive energy here. All right, I just see friction, ladies and gents. I see friction. I see someone heavily just weighed by this matter. Four of Cups. This is somebody just disappointed, failing to see the opportunity that dwells because they're so consumed in the negativity that has ensued in this matter. Two of Wands. God damn it. Two of Swords, ladies and gents. Again, perplexity. So I really feel that somebody was progressing forward in a relationship that suddenly was kind of dismantled. It just fell apart. This was unexpected to this individual, and it kind of just shook up their foundation. And that is why they find themselves in this position. Consumed by the negativity, consumed by the emptiness that has ensued rather than the potential that still exists. All right, and this individual is having a hard time moving their perception beyond that. Tell me more. They could, if they take a step back, they would get a different point of view from their current place. But I don't see them moving. I see them stuck. I see that devil energy and the hangman. It's just toxic stagnancy, if you will. All right, someone is just stuck. Now, let's look deeper into this. The Moon card. Yeah, I feel that the Moon and the King of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign. Nevertheless, I'm really getting the indication that someone is choosing to focus on themselves. There's an element of pride here. All right, someone here is trying to boost themselves up in the midst of this obscurity, of this confusion, of this lack of clarity. They're just weighed down, and this situation puts them in a dark pit, if you will. Metaphorically speaking, that puts them in a dark pit of emotions. Therefore, they're seeking to rise by making themselves feel good. This could be self-validation or just recognizing their own self-worth. All right. Jesus. Well, that's quite negative. Nevertheless, let's move along. What's going on with this King, or rather this Knight of Swords? What's going on with this Knight of Swords? Two of Wands. All right, somebody here wants to put effort. Somebody here wants to come forward and get the ball rolling towards a certain direction, bring about a transformation in the situation. I feel somebody here wants to diligently work on the relationship, address the problem, address the conflict. All right, address the conflict. They want to see progress, in other words. They want to see progress. I'll show you. From the 5 to the 6. From a card of defeat to a card of reciprocity and finding balance, working together. Now, Scorpio, we have the card of, we got number 5, which is the card of abandonment. All right, abandonment. What's going on here? Why is this here? Tell me more. All right, I'm just getting a lot of contemplative energy. The conflict is too present, too vibrant, if you will, too stimulated at this time to come forward and actually find balance. However, I see someone contemplating this. They're juggling ideas about approaching this, juggling ideas about what it would be like to be in good terms, how to make good terms. or how to get to that point of good terms. Someone here is building up the courage to come forth and initiate this, make this happen. Now, Scorpio, let's look into your energy. Whoa, that's interesting. What's Scorpio's energy in the midst of this situation? What's Scorpio's energy in the midst of this situation? All right, tell me more. You're on your way of finding peace within yourself, Scorpio. You're definitely seeking to ground yourself emotionally, trying to find your way across turbulent feelings. I really get the sense that you may be turning your back on this situation. I don't see you facing it. I see you facing away from it. All right? You might have just detached or even went silent on this individual, or just kind of just shut off from it to find some sort of emotional stability within yourself. Or maybe not to, you didn't shut off from this relationship to find stability, but it's something that comes along with it. This all, it's like through the process you're trying to find groundedness within yourself, which this behavior would be completely understandable. Yeah, the Empress. You got a lot of value, all right? You're wise, Scorpio. You could definitely navigate the situation. And although this is difficult, you know the necessary steps to move towards that groundedness that you're seeking. So it's only a matter of time. It's kind of like the Empress, the Emperor, the most, evolved individuals, if you will. They're going to go through hard times. Just because they're the Emperor or the Empress doesn't mean that they're not going to be faced with challenges. Yeah, they're going to be faced with challenges, but they have the necessary, they're resourceful, they're knowledgeable. They have the necessary to surmount these things. Despite their difficulty and their discomfort, they could surmount it. Now, speaking of which, the Chariot, part of movement forward. What's going on with whomever it is that you're dealing with? Whomever it is that Scorpio's dealing with, what is this individual's energy towards this situation? All right, Page of Coins. I mean, this is all about putting effort, ladies and gents. Someone here wants to plant some seeds that will grow. All right, Virgo energy, interesting. Yeah, but I don't think they're getting too far. I feel that they're thinking, they're doing a lot more thinking than they are actually moving. All right, contemplative energy. This person overthinks. They are overthinking heavily. All right, very attracted to you. Shit. Interesting. They hold you in high regard. They see you in high value. They see that this situation, as if the situation has ended. All right. But they want a new beginning. They want a new beginning is what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. But are they taking action towards it? I don't really think so. They're doing a lot more thinking, a lot more contemplating this. All right. Envisioning the future, envisioning moves and actions to take towards you to bring about this balance. This Ace of Cups that will lead to the Ten of Cups, fulfillment, happiness. But I see them more so in this energy of just collecting these thoughts, devising plans, devising imaginative thoughts flat out, thinking about you, all right, being reminiscent about you, and keeping you holding you in high regard in regards to their thoughts about you. Well, that's interesting. I mean, you are the Empress after all, so it only makes sense. Ladies and gents, it looks like you're dealing with a tough situation here. Now, I'm going to leave you with some advice, Scorpio. Any words of wisdom that Scorpio may benefit from. Any words of wisdom for Scorpio regarding the situation. All right, Scorpio. Look, if you want to make this work, it's going to require union. All right? If you want to make this work, it's going to require you guys to come together and deal with this together. All right? Attempt to see eye to eye with one another. Embark on this together. Cultivate together. Grow together. That's what it's going to require if you want to surmount it. Otherwise, ladies and gents, if you don't want to, because I'm sure some of you are so possibly not so happy with this individual, or you're just so, stuck on your path of distancing yourself that you may say, you know what, no, that's not what I want. Okay, then obliterate this individual out of your life. Cut all ties. Make sure that they cannot contact you. Block them. Do all that. Do something exaggerated. If you really are aligned with destroying this relationship and not giving another chance, don't fool yourself. Take it serious and cut this individual out of your life. Otherwise, give into it. Open yourself up. You're going to have to take that risk of being vulnerable once again. You're going to have to give this time. It's going to require patience. It's going to require effort. At the end of the day, it's your choice. I'm going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to dig into whomever it is that you're dealing with, Scorpio. I'm going to be looking at this individual's feelings for you. I'm going to look at their long-term intentions, as well as the actions to expect from this person during this time. Now, I'm also going to be looking at the near future of what lies around the corner for this situation. If you're interested, the link will be in the description. Otherwise, Scorpio, it's a pleasure.